Happy New Year! Happy New Year 2023. Wow. You made it. I made it too. Thank God. Okay, this thing I have on my head, I actually borrowed it. It's just a sign that this year is going to be so beautiful, so colorful, so full of, lots of beautiful things. Comment down below if you like it, if you really like my Shana Wally. All right, we're still on the topic, making friends with your children. And what actually influenced that was when I had a conversation, or actually my daughter came and was like, "Mommy, speak on child abuse and how parents won't listen to their children and all." So I coined the title to be Child Sexual Abuse, Contribution of Parents. And I've been able to emphasize in my previous videos that oftentimes are known before a child is abused, there's one way or the other being the child has experienced neglect from home. And how well can we befriend our children, so much that we can be able to know what really they are up to or whatever danger they are about to get into. Firstly, I would say that being friends with them is not a day's job. You don't start being friends with your child when you start to identify or you start to smell trouble. It is a lifetime commitment. You have to make that decision within yourself. You have to make that decision. It's a decision you have to make from your heart, that I want to be friends with my kids, because it is not going to be easy, but it will be worth it. It will be worth it. I've highlighted some few things, some few tips that will help you to be friends with your children, because the world nowadays is becoming so scary, and our children are nowadays exposed to a lot of ills in the society. So, and if you watch my previous videos, I said categorically that you cannot raise your child through the knowledge of man. You cannot raise your child through the knowledge of man. You need the help of God, and you also need to be aware about the child. So, like I said, I've highlighted some few points here which would help us. I say us because I'm also a parent, and man, until the child is grown, we cannot say that we have done it perfectly well. We are still a work in progress. So, tips that can help us as parents to befriend our children, because it's until when we befriend them that we can really know what is going on in their lives, and it's until when we know what's going on in their lives that we can really know how to be of help or how to intervene. Firstly, as a parent, you have to learn patience. Hey, my dear daddies and mommies, it's not going to be easy. You have to learn patience. If you say you want to put all the frustration of life on your child, you are going to lose your child. That child didn't ask you to bring him or her to the world. So you have to be patient. You have to be patient. You have to learn the act of patience. Patience also includes sometimes you have to be able to endure, because there are some things they will do that will most likely piss you off. You have to really, if you cannot be patient, walk away. Sometimes when things happen, just walk away, just walk away. So that's tip number one. Ask God to give you to enrich you with a lot of patience. Ask God to enrich you with a lot of patience. So, and by the time you do that, by the help of patience, you'll be able to, calm down and come to their level to understand what is really happening. So today we've been able to look at the first tip on how we can be friends with our children. The first tip, which is patience. Please do well to practice that at home. Please do well to drop your comments on how well you're able to go about the patience with your children. What are the challenges you are coming or you are experiencing as regards being patient with them? And then we might most likely discuss it in the next episode. Thank you very much. I'm still your very good friend, BC. Until I come your way next video. Bye.